What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few days since I've posted anything. Today we're going to be looking at this Seiko Samurai. It's the Save the Ocean 2 edition. It's not a limited edition, it's a special edition release. I think these came out in 2019 or 2018, excuse me. And this one goes by the Great White Shark moniker. It is a 44mm case, 48 lug to lug, 13mm thick. It's got the hard Lex crystal. Very nice ocean wave pattern on the dial. Let me see if I can focus for you. Get some good angles of that, a little bit of reflection. Very nice dial here. I always thought I would take the turtle version of this, but the Samurai is one of my favorite watches ever. It was actually my first, I would say, real watch, besides my Orient Mako. Samurai was like a different tier of value for me. And I had the black one, the SRP B51, for the longest. And I always said I wanted this color variant when I saw it come out in 2018. And I always thought I'd get the turtle, but this one does it for me in the Samurai. I actually got this one used, so it didn't come with the bracelet, as much as I love the Samurai bracelets, but I have a Uncle Seiko beads of rice on the way for it. I think it's going to look really cool because those have the polished center links, and they're not as heavy as strap codes. I had a strap code hexad on my previous Samurai, and it was a little over 200 grams. Comfortable, but definitely heavy, and I wouldn't, once I encountered the SPB 077 or the Marine Master 200, I realized how much more comfortable it is. And the Samurai, the bulk of the Samurai doesn't, deter me, and I don't think it should deter most people. Fits great, but the heft, the weight was a little too much on the strap code. So let's see I'll do another review when the beads of rice comes in from Uncle Seiko. Sorry I'm moving around so much. I'm just trying to capture some angles of the waves. I'm sure you know, if you look around 8 o'clock, let me get something to point with. If you look around 8 o'clock on the crystal, you could see the shark fin. You should be able to see it there. If I could, there we go. Right about there. You could see the little shark fin poking out of the water. It's also got the dorsal or back tail end of the seconds hand is different than other Samurais in that it's not like just blocked off. It's got that like shark tail design. Very cool watch, very dynamic. The bezel is upgraded. I think it's got better knurling than previous Samurais, or even the other Save the Ocean that has like the whale pattern, I guess they're calling it. It looks like waves, but it's supposed to be the inside of a whale's mouth or the underbelly of a whale, something like that. And it's, blue, and then it fades down to black. I had that one before too in the Samurai, but I couldn't get over the fact that the case was all black. As soon as it started scratching and getting nicks and bumps, I couldn't I can't deal with that kind of thing. So rather than try and fix it myself, I just figured I love the look of steel, and the Samurai in steel is just something else. Anybody looking for a great watch under $350, $300, you could probably find the basic colors. This Save the Ocean's about $360, $340. You can find it for on eBay or Amazon sometimes. I would definitely look into it. Very comfortable watch, very good quality, well made, well machined, well finished. Very nice crown. Strong lume. Samurai's looms are always amazing. I'm just going to block the light from all the windows here. And you could already see it starting to activate. That's Seiko's Lume Bright. Everybody knows it's pretty great. So yeah, that's that. I have a couple straps that I normally wear it on here. You can see my turtle in the background and a Timex Expedition that I recently picked up for dirt cheap. And wristwatch check, a little bit late today. I got my little Citizen, I think from 1992 or 1991 it came out. I'm going to do a review on this too eventually. Cool little watch. Got it at a tag sale for like $8, and that was about 5 years ago, and I've had it ever since. And I actually wear this as a dress piece or just an everyday piece. On the Jubilee, it's very comfortable. But yeah, I'll get into this one in a different video. Love the look of it, fluted bezel. I know what you're thinking, what it looks like, but this is my affordable poor man's version. So yeah, we're just gonna get into some strap changes on this guy so you can see what it looks like on something other than rubber. I normally wear it on this rubber. This rubber came off that turtle back there, the Pepsi turtle. I'm actually thinking of selling that, so if anybody can make me a decent offer that's not gonna abuse the value of a turtle and actually wear it, then I will. You can contact me in the comments or on my Instagram, and we can hopefully make a deal if you're in the US. I'm gonna sell it on I'm gonna sell it with a bunch of NATO straps, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm thinking about $250, $260 if anyone wants to. It's in great condition, no scratches on the crystal or bezel or case, actually, just the case back a little bit. But here we go. Sorry, I'm jumping around again. So this strap is from Crown and Buckle. They have a lot of really good quality straps, not just NATOs. They have leather. This one's a really good leather. I've had this for let's say 8-9 years. This one I mostly wear it on my Orient Mako, the blue one, because it's got the, you know, matching blue stitching. Very high quality leather, nice and thick. This one's been through it. You can see a little bit of, you know, wear on the right by the lugs from changing out the strap or just cracking, natural cracking in the leather. It's good quality. This one goes by the name of the Anchorage, I believe, is the nickname on the website of this strap. Nice buckle. It's actually picked up a different color. It was a lot lighter brown when I first got it, but it's gotten wet. It's gotten, you know, a little bit sweaty. It's, you know, been through a lot, so that's why it looks like this. It's very cool, I think. I actually haven't even put it on this yet, and it looks good. This could be a good look, like a fall look. I wear a lot of blue in the fall and the winter, and obviously I gravitate towards leather once it gets a little colder out. So that'll be that. Here we go. Let's take these out because these are easier to remove. I'm trying to do this quick so I can let you guys go and watch videos where people don't jump around subjects like crazy. So this, I've shown you guys it on this one before. I'm gonna do this quick. This is my favorite strap for this, because I think this blue really just pops and it really matches the dial and the bezel. A lot of shades of blue in this dial, actually. It's got a little bit of like an indigo. It's got a little bit of like a sky blue. It's teal. It's royal. Very nice. It switches as, you know, the light plays on it. The polished indices kind of break it up and give it a little more depth. But this one is from Toxic NATOs, formerly known as Toxic NATOs. Now it's called Ute Watch Co. And they have really high quality stuff. This one is the Toxic Rogue, I believe. Very good quality. That's all I have to say. If I was more of a NATO strap guy and actually, you know, mainly wore my watches on NATOs, I'm more of a bracelet guy, but since it's summer, I've been putting on my NATOs just, you know, casually. But if I was more of a NATO guy and that's what I wore all the time, I would probably only buy my straps from there. Doesn't say, and that's nothing going against, you know, Blue Shark or Crown and Buckle or any of the other guys, but Ute Watch Co. is good stuff. So comfortable. No flaws. There's no like cracking. There's no like excess glue that's hard or scratchy or anything. Very nice. I think it goes great. You can see it there a little bit. Zoomed out. That's how he looks. That's how he looks on the wrist. And we're gonna move on to this red one I have. This one I'm not sure where it came from. I actually got it in a bundle with that Pepsi. Oops, sorry, I just banged my camera. With that Pepsi turtle back there. This red one came with that. But it's got a signed buckle. It says Nato. If anyone can tell me if they know a company that signs theirs with the word Nato like that, with a little trademark stamp, let me know. There's nothing else on it anywhere. It just says 22 millimeters back there. But I think it looks good on red too. It's got like a lifeguard vibe. I've only been to the beach once this summer. I think once, maybe twice. No, just once. I had it on the blue one. But this red one actually makes a good case for itself. It would, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not too outlandish when it comes to strap colors. But this red one I feel like I could pull off, Red and blue always looks good. It's got like a lifeguard vibe, like a nautical vibe, I think, and it goes well with the theme of the, Great White Save the Ocean. Just very nice, very nicely done on this dial. I'm very impressed with Seiko with their Save the Ocean dials. And then here I have the factory Seiko rubber strap that is absolutely very comfortable, very high quality. Only complaint I have is that it's a little chunky. If it tapered down a little more on the wrist, then it would be perfect for me. I would wear it on this all the time. Buckles are nice. Buckle's nice. Keeper's nice and thick. The only other complaint, sorry, I have actually is that the tail pops out a lot from here. The keeper does a good job, but I feel if the keeper was a little bit smaller, like tighter, not thick wise, if it was just tighter, shorter here maybe in this, and squished it down a little tighter, then maybe it would, but it slides off very easily, so I find myself having to stick it back under. But that concludes this video. Just wanted to show you guys a little more of this, my current summer watch. Been wearing this guy a lot, and bring to your attention that I'm probably going to try and sell this guy. I'm not sure. It's hard for me to part with it, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see when I post it, I talk about it a lot. Handsome watch, but it's not getting as much wrist time as it should. I want to wear it as like a beater watch, but I also baby it, so I'm like stuck in between. So, yeah. And then, this guy, less than 20 bucks, and it does everything I need it to. It's got the indigo black light. So, that's it for today. I'm gonna try and do another review quick of something else that I've got here, just to show you guys like I usually do. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you like and subscribe. Would be greatly appreciated. And Samurai says peace out.